Hello. The Distributor Product Quality Assurance Program, DPQA, provides standards and inspections to assist and monitor the quality of distributors such as Allied Oil, who are authorized to handle and/or repackage bulk lubricants. Taking samples is a part of these standards. You will take samples when a bulk load arrives, or when you repackage product from a tank to a tote, or perhaps from a tote to a drum or a pail. Today we will cover the visual inspection test. You will complete a visual inspection each time a sample is pulled. To complete the visual inspection, you will first inspect the sample bottle and the lid to ensure they are clean and dust-free. If the bottle or lid are not 100% clean, please don't use. Mark the bottle with an X and put it in your branch's designated area for rejected bottles. Now that you have your clean bottle and lid, label the bottle with a sample bottle label. The label will need to be filled out with the date, your initials, product name, the bill of lading or batch number of the product. Check mark the reason why you are taking the sample. Is it receiving or perhaps for a delivery? Document the delivery unit and/or the compartment number here. Document the tote number that you are pulling from or will be filling. Check mark Pass or Fail for the visual inspection. If you are filling a drum, pail, or tote, you will mark it here. And if you're filling multiple totes or drums, you will need to mark the starting sample or ending sample. And if you have comments, you can make them here. Once you have your safety glasses or goggles on, you can collect a sample of the lubricant you are working with. The sample bottle should be full. The reason for this is because we may need to have the product analyzed. And with a full 4 ounces, we can run more than one oil analysis. Secure the lid once the sample has been collected. Now that you have your sample, you're ready to complete the visual inspection. The first step is to compare the sample you have pulled to a reference sample. A reference sample may be the last bulk receiving sample or a sample used to run the test. Look at the color of the 2 lubricants. They should match. If they don't, stop the process and notify your supervisor immediately. If the color matches, hold the sample up to a bright light source and visually examine the sample at arm's length and look for the following. Free water. For those of you that haven't worked in this industry before, oil and water separate and it's very easy to spot water. You may also notice that the lubricant is cloudy. This is a sign of water in the lubricant. You should stop the process and notify your supervisor of the discrepancy. A crackle test will be required as the next step. Lubricants should not have any kind of sediment, particles, or floaties present. Again, if you see something that doesn't look right, or if the lubricant doesn't look pure, stop the process and notify your supervisor. Any kind of unusual characteristics should be reported. Lubricants have an odor to them, and you will notice the different types of smells with experience. If the visual inspection shows no defects, report the appearance as a pass on the bulk receiving log, scale batch filling log for repacks, or other required forms. If you are new to Allied Oil, you will receive additional training relative to the documentation required. We retain samples for 1 year. So once you've completed the visual inspection, and no other tests are required, put the sample in the designated retain area for your branch. Thank you for your time today. I hope you all have a safe and productive day.